Hi everyone, it's me Darlene. I am here with another strip quilt and I love it. Well, I don't know yet, but I love black and white, and this one is going to be all black and white prints. 10 different prints, one strip of each. But before I explain this one to you, I said to myself, didn't I make a black and white quilt before? So I searched YouTube for my very own video. And yes, I did. It was a disappearing 9-patch in black and white. It was awesome. So if you want to go check that one out just to see the layout of that with black and white, you won't be able to use these because you won't have the right cuts and stuff. But you can always go check that video out too. Now, I want to explain this one to you. I had some black and white prints, but I was kind of near the end. I wanted to make some sets for you guys, some quilt kits. And I had more of the black prints than the white prints. So I cut 5 strips of the white prints. These are 5.5 inches, and it's the full width of the fabric. And then for the black prints, I have 7 inches full width of the fabric. So in case you want to recreate something like this, I have 5.5 inch strips, 5 of them, and 5 7-inch strips. And I have 7 kits like this available if anyone wants to buy one. Do remember this is February of 2022, so if you're watching in the future, you're not going to be able to buy one, but I do have 7 available at the time that I uploaded this video. Also, before I forget, the quilt top that I'm about to make is going to be on eBay as a penny auction. That means the bidding starts at 1 penny. With free shipping, and it is for USA only, so go check that out also. Let's get started. Very simple. All we're going to do is sew these strips together. There's only 10 strips. That's only 9 seams. Can't get any easier than that. And if you get a kit already, then you're not going to take much time at all. I mean, less than maybe 30 minutes to put this together. Do know that I'm making the top only. When you see this on eBay, it's not a completed quilt. It's just the top that I'm going to make, and you will be able to add batting and a backing, whatever way you like. I also put these in the order that I'm going to sew them together. You obviously don't have to do the same order as me, but I was laying mine out and I thought I might as well lay them all out. So this is going to be at the top of the quilt. It's going to start with white and it's going to go down and end with a black strip. Very easy to put together. You're going to just take your 2 strips, lay them down. I like that there's a difference in size of these strips. I've done quilt kits before where the strips are different, but I didn't actually make them. So I like making one, and then you can see, but you can go ahead and use your own fabrics. I like to start them with salvages all even on one end. Of course, the salvages will have to be cut, and then the other end, the salvages will be all different widths, so that will have to be trimmed. So I just lay them all out. I sew all in the same direction. I don't care about the fabric bowing, all that stuff. There's only 10 strips here. We're going to be fine. So let me just put it all together. I have 5 strips connected. I am going to go ahead and press this. It's easier to press half, and then I'll press the other half, and then I will put them together. I edited a little bit while waiting for my iron to heat up, and I didn't tell you where to find your links, and I feel like you won't know where to go because people don't. They don't realize that every single video on YouTube has a description box somewhere, either below the video, or if you're watching on an iPad, it can be to the side, and you can find it. You really can. If you can't, ask a child. That's what I always say. You will find the link to the other black and white quilt that I mentioned in case you want to go see that. You will also find the link to the quilt kit, which will be on my blog at darlenemisho.com, and you will find the link to my eBay if you are interested in becoming one of my exclusive shoppers. The link and the info is in the description box of this video, and you can go find that there. Yeah, you might have to scroll down. Ask a child how to scroll. I know it's hard for some people, but there's only so much I can do. And that's it. Let's continue sewing. Now I'll go press this half. I want to let you know that I also trim each half of the quilt. I just fold it in quarters so it's manageable, and then I put this folded end on my mat, and I look and see. I want to make sure I get all the selvages off because they're going to be, you know, not the same on one end. And then I just did that, and I measured, and I was able to cut at 20.5. So when it's open, it will be 41, correct? Yes. And then I just did the same to the other half. Now I just have to join them, and we will be done. And I believe I have this in the order that I wanted. It wouldn't matter, but I do want at least alternating black and white, and we've got that. I just checked to make sure that my ends were going to match up in case I made a monumental mistake. They are going to match up. Look, gonna be perfect. I'm done. Let me press that center seam and put it on the table. Here it is, and I really like it. I thought it was going to be really boxy, but it's not. It is 41 inches wide by 57 inches long, so that's pretty good. And I like that the black strips are a little bit wider. It just gives it something different. Let's look at the prints up close. I will have a slideshow at the end. Some are hard to see. There's like little dots on that one. I love that print. My favorite is this one and that one. And we have the darkest one at the bottom or the top, depending which way you want to flip it. Once again, this will be on eBay starting at 1 penny, free shipping, USA only. The links you need are in my description box, and you'll have the link for the quilt kit also. And if it doesn't sell out right away, I'll eventually move it to eBay, but I'm starting it on my blog. And like I said before, you can go check out the other black and white quilt. It's not these prints, but you know, it might give you an idea. I love Disappearing 9 patches, and it really came out cool with the black and white. And again, link for that is in the description box. Thank you so much for watching. Stick around for the little slideshow, and I'll be back with more soon. Bye!